Hi guys, welcome back. This is 20 on the game again, bringing another Black Beacon content. This is fresh out of the press, okay? So again, I think they're doing due diligence with the communicating part of the thing. But again, we would like to see, like, I know action speaks louder than words. There's like an quote with regards to that one. But like, this is a good start, okay? So I promise that I'm gonna be looking at what's going on in Black Beacon despite me not playing, to give you updates on what are they doing currently to the player base and to the game itself. I want them to be accounted for, or I want them to be held accountable for their actions right now, because again, they're standing on thin ice. Okay, I'm playing Snowbreak. I'm happy with what the devs are doing in Snowbreak. Reverse 1999, happy with Reverse. Nikkei, I know the $60 skin is not that great, so I've been covering that one as well. I'm covering the games that I've played, and this one I played quite religiously before all of the debacle has happened. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna be going back, but I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it yet since what happened. Okay, despite me getting the selector. Okay, but like, yeah, I just wanna show them, like, give an archive of what's going on in Black Beacon right now. Are they gonna turn their actions in, like, are they turning their words into actions? Let's see how it goes. So thankfully this is a good head start, and as you can see, sorry about that if you can hear lots of like background music going on. I'm playing multiple gachas at the moment while I'm making this video. Sorry about that. So let's go to Twitter, and what's written here: we are truly grateful for the responses and feedback following our recent announcement. So yeah, technically the PR, whoever wrote that piece, okay, shoutouts to that one, okay. I hope that they removed the person. Like, thankfully, I'm not quite sure if this one is Charles already. Maybe Charles needs to sit back on the sidelines and not talk for a moment because he's in the hot seat. Okay. So again, it's written here: we are truly grateful. This is now a one-piece announcement. Together with like what are you seeing in other socials. I saw this one on Discord as well, saw this one on Facebook as well. So they're putting up now all of their socials, which is really really good. They're showing and saying what they're doing. Okay, so we would like to address the one concern raised by some players regarding the current lack of emulator support. The problem is, yeah, I know, if you don't have a PC client, emulators are a big part, despite you having problems like trying to bind it, but like at least you can physically bind the controls there on emulators. Problem is, it's really crazy. When this one started, I was trying to like load it on an LD player. It's not working. Tried it on Mumu. I've even installed Mumu. I even installed BlueStacks. Okay, but like it's not working because like emulators are banned, which is like cray cray. No, I'm not quite sure why it's like that. Maybe to avoid like hacking or something like that, or cheating like that. But again, without that, we're now having less of an option to like we don't have an option but to play it in Google Play or play it in our mobile. So ahead of the launch, we receive a possibility of supporting emulator use. However, due to overall stability concerns, because they're already been having stability concerns despite putting it only on Google Play, we determined that it would be difficult to support emulators at launch. Like, bro, that's why I was telling, even though you're gonna be losing a little bit of money, I'm not quite sure if they're having money constraints. That's why they released this game. I was putting up in Reddit that like I feel like the game is they released it too soon because there's lots of bugs. If they released it with a good product without any bugs whatsoever, we could have not had this problem, like compensation, lots of compensation moving forward. Same goes to Wuwa with Wuthering Waves. They're not gonna be like, they gave a lot of compensation because of their doo-doo launch, and now people are, you know, when the anniversary came in, and then there's like lacking rewards because like previously they got used to the rewards getting to them. I think it's warranted that the player base will be asking for more, but not to an exorbitant ask. We're in, like, I've been looking at the Wuwa debacle there, that people are asking we're gonna get a free Zani, which is crazy. That's a 5-star character. Like, they can't be giving that because like they need to earn money as well. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but like I know that they should have gotten more rewards, but I think they've changed it, and then they've listened to the player base and they're giving them more. I think. Okay, I think that's what I heard. Okay? But like again, at least Kuro are talking to them quite fast with regards to what's going on then. So going back here, We've made steadily progress on overall system stability through recent development. Looks like it's getting smoother because like when I logged in, tried to get the rewards there, I tried playing it. It's quite smooth. As a result, we are currently working with the development team to support emulator. Please do also your PC client, okay? Emulator support plus PC client. I know that they haven't spoken about the PC client here. I think they're trying to work on emulators and hopefully a PC client soon. Okay, maybe this one would be the band-aid for the moment. Okay, so emulator support is expected to become available within 1 week. Okay, this is the problem. Okay, this is the problem. If you put up a date, okay, if you put up a date, people will be expecting you to deliver on a date. Okay, that's why if you try to like give a date wherein it's much more feasible, but like again 1 week, this is, I'm not very sure how are you gonna do this. Maybe when you put it the emulator, everything is crashing again because you put it out too much. Like, I feel this is like all of this words here are really good, but like putting up a date on you, putting about a target on your head, so it's a bit of a, maybe this is would be the trust that they're gonna be building for the player base. If they will deliver in 1 week, it means that slowly they're building the trust. I think it's a good move and a risky move, but like again, I think they don't have anything to lose anymore because like they lost a lot of players with regards to what they did. I think this is their Hail Mary. Okay, we put up an emulator accessibility within a week. Let's show them that we're up to par with our words. I think this is like a risky move, but like again, they don't have anything anymore. They need to like show some progress on what they're talking about. I think this is a good move. A risky move, but like a good move nonetheless. If there are any changes to the timeline due to ongoing if there are any changes to the timeline due to ongoing development, we will inform you through like bro, like if there's any like you should not be putting up a week, okay? And then you go for another statement here, comma, if there are any changes to the timeline, and then you're gonna be promising, okay, after a week, after maybe a month, or after maybe a year. Like that's crazy. Like that's why putting up a certain number there puts a lot of pressure to you as a dev team. Okay? So I'm not quite sure. Maybe they should have worded this one well. And like, you know, if there's gonna be delays, the delay should be a bit shorter than that. Okay? We are sharing this information early in line with our recent committed communication more proactively with our players, which is good. As always, we sincerely appreciate your participation and understanding, and we remain committed providing smoother and more accessible experience to all seers. You could have done that from the start, okay? You could have done that from the start, okay? It's not a dev listen. This is again, I'm not gonna be saying whenever like gacha games or devs make like a big boo boo, and then when they listen, you will say like W devs. No, it's not W devs. They need to show. They need to show us. Okay, dev listen, but they need to show us their mettle with regards to these concerns. Okay, so what do you think about this move? I feel like putting up a date and then putting up like there might be changes at the end would make another future problem for them if they don't like step up to the plate. So I would like to hear from you guys with regards to what do you think about this. I would like to hear from you. This is again 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.